Hapa kuna namba imefichwa. There is a transaction that went through 130,000. Mwenye amepost nani? BNN, Edgar Obare, always in hiding, yeah? Sasa this one is supposed to convince us somebody did send, yes? Did send. All these amounts remained with, I don't know, 176 or 76 bob.
Anyways, now we have here the video about her going through the mental thing, the mental whatever situation.
2024 almost took you out. Can I see your hands? Can I see your hands? My legs will be up as well. Anyways, this has been one of those years. So these are my liver shit. So I'm actually being discharged from hospital right now. This has been my house for the past 2 to 3 weeks. This is my suitcase. I've just been wearing sweatpants and hoodies, and yeah, because I was not allowed to go outside under doctor supervision. And also the past 2 to 3 weeks I've not been on my phone. I've not posted. I've not been on WhatsApp. I've not done anything because it was necessary. That was one of the dangers to me. So yeah, I was taking care of my mental health.
It was necessary. That was one of the dangers to her, obviously to her health, and maybe to those people who are warning her. If you see those who are actually those who are friends who have exposed her. Fake friends are those ones who will expose you. Now those fake friends are the ones here she's talking about. It was a danger to her because those fake friends would come for her. Actually, I think for Azziad to do this video, she was actually kind of trying to prep you guys. Yeah, she was trying to prep her fans on maybe something is going to be off, because immediately after she posted this video, she wasn't active on social media, and she wasn't even active even before posting this video. So it was kind of like a prep. I'm going through it now. I'm going through something, so you guys prepare. Something is coming.
It was bad. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a ride. And I'm just doing this to tell you that, you know what, it's normal. It's life. It happens. And when you need to take a break to work on yourself, please do that. And I'm literally trembling right now because it's been a crazy year for me. This has been that year that I've had a lot of wins, a lot of downs. I made a lot of good decisions, a lot of bad decisions, a lot of financial mistakes, a lot of good financial mistakes.
Bad financial mistakes, good financial mistakes. So now we understand when you can tell, like, she was kind of, maybe she knew they would expose her, or maybe they were threatening on exposing her. So she was like kind of telling you guys, I've been through a lot, I've been going through a lot. I'm not just faking here. I'm not just here surviving luxury like you guys think. I'm going through it. I'm depressed. I'm making financial mistakes here. I'm borrowing debts, 400K.
Mistakes, everything. A lot of good friends, a lot of bad friends, and also in the middle of just all this and trying to find myself and trying to find my footing. I've wronged a lot of people who did everything out of their way to try and help me out in whatever way that they could. I just want to let you know that I did not do that on purpose, and I'm working on it. And I really, really appreciate you all. I appreciate my online family. You guys mean a lot. But
your online family, girl, you better specify the loyal ones, because not everybody is your some of them are not your fans. Some of them are just your haters. Some of them are not even your good fans. Some of them are just, they bring in negativity. Have you seen the videos now? Have you seen the videos that are trending on you right now? Go take a look at it and you tell me you will never even appreciate the fans.
Please do, because sometimes that thing can threaten us like no man's business. And this guy here has been my support system in here. I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, taking a day at a time. And progress is a working process. If you need to take a break and work on yourself, please do that, whether it's mentally, psychologically, financially, whateverly. And happy festive season. Yeah, that is what we're doing. We're wishing each other Christmas and happy festivities during this time. And yeah, I can't wait to get back to creating content for y'all.
Wow. Yeah, that was a message before this trend started. Now it's a trend. It's actually like a trend, because nobody, like, go search the most trending thing in Kenya right now. It's like a trend. Everybody's talking about it. Even those who would never do commentary videos, they're now doing it because it's Azziad. It's Azziad. There are those people who are just going to sit there and wait for your fall. Watch out. Get ready. Dragon motor testing. Wow. Dragon motor testing. Wow. Azziad and her boyfriend Morgan Nasenya badly exposed. Wow. Let's see. Wow.
Wow. Let me tell you
ina history ni mrefu.
Okay.
History ni mrefu.
Okay.
Hey, sasa fununu zinasema kwamba Azziad alipata fame. Vile alipata fame ikamwingia kwa akili. Because sasa
Okay, the intro is the intro is next level. Alipata fame ikamwingia kwa akili. That is how we are beginning.
Anatembea na watu wako na pesa. Pia yeye anaona she has like akona hiyo do.
Okay.
Simejua venye influencing inakuanga. Like influencing has money obviously, iko na pesa, lakini si millions and millions of money. Na uwezi influence tu leo na kesho alafu uamke wewe ni millionaire the next day. Like it's a process.
Yeah.
Unaona? Lakini sasa yeye akashikana na Morgan, huyo boyfriend yake, wakashikana wakaona wanataka kuwa millionaires na hakuna trusting the process. They have to be millionaires and they have to be millionaires today.
How is her sources? How is this who is this person? What is she talking about? Like, who are her sources? Why is she getting this information from? Like, wanataka kukua
Naona hapo ndio shida ilianza. Mara wako addicted kwa gambling, sijui ni gambling.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
Breakdown history aje by the way. Ndio muelewe. So hiyo 400k yenye wanasema ati hajarudishia the friends is actually kidogo, kwa sababu ile pesa mingi yenye ako nayo ya watu ni tycoon, ni watu sasa kutaja majina but ako na pesa ya watu rich. Like what?
Wait a second. Is it like something so big? Tycoon, Azziad was going from a tycoon to debt. Like, ooh. Okay, living beyond her means.
Rich. Watu rich kwa Kenya huku kisociety yetu. Wale watu mnasikiaga rich people like na ni married men. Wengine yani ma celeb tu, ma celebrity, okay? So yeye na Morgan lifestyle yao haijakuwa make sense. Alafu vile alikuja akasema oh she's been depressed, nini story. Sasa ma tycoon wako zile za like wamejam kwa sababu they trusted this girl and she scammed them. Hajarudisha pesa ya marafiki, hajarudisha pesa ya ma tycoon, hajarudisha pesa ya anyone na ni living beyond her. Sasa nasikia mrembo wetu ametumiwa demand letters kutumiwa.
Your money is on the way. Azziad Nasenya will receive 200k. Fellow influencer / politician / businessman etc. Like people are exaggerating. Tell me, like, wait a minute, wait a second. Azziad was going to borrow debts from influencers, politicians, businessmen, not to stop there etc. Wow. Okay, she could be like, wait a minute. Does she even have a car? What was he? What kind of money was she using to like? What kind of business was she doing with this amount? All of this money, like from business, politicians, like it. And your money is on the way. Azziad Nasenya receive like this whatever. This is now the evidence. For me, it's not making any sense. Like, your money is on the way. Like, there's no credentials, no debts, no nothing. Just your money is on the way. How can we prove this is like the actual? Maybe she has just a debt of one person, but that one person is spreading it to make it look like it's like half the population of Kenyans. Like she's dating from them. She's like borrowing loans from half of the population of Kenya. Because you guys, life is hard outside here.
Akiambiwa alipe mara maybe mmekuwa na agreement atafanya kitu like atafanya ABCD alafu hafanyi, maybe ulishamlipa 50%. Yani story ni mingi, lakini sasa these guys wenye like nitawaambia aje, si watu wanapenda dramati, ni politicians wengine, si mtu atakuja kusema ati huyu influencer nilimlipa kafanya ABCD akani hivyo. So wao wamekuwa tu wakitumia lawyers, na hiyo ndio kitu imekuwa ikifanya Azziad attack offline because wale watu wenye amemess na wao like they are ni watu loaded. Hizi hata 400k mnataja hapa ni small money. Ni watu wako na
wow. Now she was, I see. She was getting in business with the wrong people. You know, you can get in business with the right people. That's why I've heard in her that clip she has said about bad financial decisions. I get it now. Like she was dealing with the baddest one in the business. You get it?
like pesa mingi. Oh my god. Nakumbuka last year around November hapo venye nilikuwa naenda offline hizo matime, kuna influencer alinitafuta kwa WhatsApp akaniambia hebu chunguza udem, kwa sababu I don't think I'm the only person mwenye nimemtumia pesa na hajani refund. Na mimi sipendi drama. Unajua kuna influencer wapendi story ati siku trend, na mimi sipendi drama, but well, just try kuchunguza usikia. Mimi yote I was going through a lot bwana. Mimi niko na mimba yangu, niko na nini, nafikiria mimi nitaanza kuchunguza Azziad. Tena namuona yuko ametravel hata hayuko Kenya, nikasema mimi story wacha hata inihusu. Kumbe huyo sasa ndio nafikiria hiyo. Nitaenda kumuuliza ulikuwa unanipa story gani juu sasa.
Like I thought Azziad was working as a Sound City radio presenter. Was that money not enough just to sustain her for her living, like bills? She went to an extent of borrowing politicians, business people, all influencers, like everyone is talking like she borrowed her. Like, wait a second. And where was Azziad taking this money? Where was she taking this money? Because I've not seen Azziad post like she has bought a new car, like she has bought a mansion. Where was she taking this money? If she was borrowing, like if she was actually borrowing this a lot of money, because it's a lot of money. Business people, influencers, politicians. Oh, that's a lot of money. People are using lawyers. That has to be a lot of. What was she doing with it?
Zimelipuka. Kumbe hata hakuwa ananidanganya. Because alinitext around November akaniambia ude manze ni kama anakopa watu pesa na warudishi. Na wengine anawascam. Guy. Kitu kingine huyo boyfriend yake pia yeye hasaidii kwa history yote, because pia yeye anataka kuishi maisha ya juu. Hakuna hata mtu anajua huyo kijana anafanyanga kazi gani. Mtamwona tu amenunua gari mpya, amefanya nini na ni TikTok. Yani so hao wawili tu hawasaidiani. Unajua venye unaweza kuwa tuseme mimi ni dem alafu na niko na tamaa ya maisha ya juu, maybe chali yangu aniambia manze tutafika, lakini take it slow. So ni kama pia huyo jamaa wake ni kumweka hizo vitu kwa akili, wewe ni star, wewe ni celebrity, wewe ni hii babe. Tunafaa tununue haria, tunafaa tufanye hii, tunafaa So vile mambo ikaenda like wrong kabisa. Ikabidi sasa waanze kusema wako addicted, ni gambling, sijui wana bet sana, pesa yao yote inaenda kwa betting, she's going through a lot, ako therapy, unaona? Kumbe yote ni fast life. Woi.
Wow. It's actually a big story. We know we have those insiders. Wale wenye wana like those insiders. You know, you get it what I say when I said insiders. People who can access personal information from these celebrities. Now maybe it's true. She borrowed a lot of money from different people, and the boyfriend, whatever, is not even backing her up, and they're just misusing this money, because I get it. We used to see Azziad going for these travels, Azziad in South Africa, Azziad in Dubai, Azziad whatever. She has been traveling. Maybe she was using that money to travel. I get it, like, but just traveling. You just use your money to travel. You borrowing debts to travel. Make it make sense. No adding up. Like, just
fast life. Why?
Now the reaction is which is it's killing me. How people are reacting to it. It's like, I don't even know. It's like 2027 we have another president. Is giving that reaction, because what?
Umesikia yule dem mwenye alishake haga hivi akakuwa famous.
Oh my God, bro.
Mumeona story kwa Edgar Obare ati mumeona receipts kwa Edgar Obare wa mtu I need 400k urgently. Niliwaambia wase, mimi naishi kuambia, msione watu wanaishi vizuri pale kwa mtandao, alafu wewe mwenyewe ujipe stress. People are living fake lives. People are living fake lives.
Sometimes you fake till you make it. Yeah. You can fake till you make it. And you can also fake and be caught. Because kufake ingine it makes sense. Unaweza fake the wrong way. Unaweza fake na make it. So I think Azziad tukimemramba. I just feel bad for her, because the way people are reacting, she's losing some fans. People are like, okay, so you have been fake this entire time. She's losing some fans. But that is not the point. The point is like how people are reacting to it. It's like, oh.
Yes. People are living fake lives. People are living fake lives. Wana kopa ndio waishi fake life. People are renting cars so they can live a fake life. To impress who? Who are you impressing? Muna impress nani?
The public, fans, audience.
You are still a young girl. Let me make.
Why does she keep saying Gule Mokshekaga? Can't you just use her name? It's Azziad Nasenya. What the
Mona ukiendose. Why can't you live your life? Mona usiishi within your means. Mona usiishi within your means.
Sasa hiki tuna trend.
Ule demo kushekaga. That girl just pissed me off. Why? She has a name, Azziad Nasenya. In fact, 2 names, not even 1, 2. Everyone is reacting to it. Listen to this guy also.
Anakopanga pesa kwa wase harudishi. The whole country does not have anything else to discuss important. It's discussing.
Yes, like
about a young lady. I don't even know whether she's at 30.
24,
she has borrowed money from her friends and she's not returning these funds. Wengine even they have gone to an extent of which nitakuwa na share na nyinyi. Have gone to an extent of claiming that analipanga deni na punyao. Guys, is it there?
Now, yes, I saw. Let me tell you, Maina. I saw that. I didn't want to put it here because it is involving somebody who is not alive.
Involving Brian Chira, R.I.P. to him. So I saw that thing where people are saying that Brian Chira used to say the truth. Azziad took him to court just to show us that she has money. Now she doesn't have money. You can tell Brian Chira was saying the right thing. Yes, she uses her meow to get this a lot of money that she has. She even used her meow last night to take her
to take him to court. Guys are wild. The conspiracy theory, they have now started conspiracy theories with this Azziad story. It's just wicked.
Anything important we can discuss. Aren't we already in big trouble with the so-called Kasongo? Aren't we already facing so much challenges as adults that we can sit down, watu mko na 40 years, 50 years, we can sit down and discuss a young girl for borrowing money.
Tell them.
What is this so much hatred with the young men who have literally, made their money through their sweat and hard work? Kama mtu ameconverse kama the con men we know out here, hapo ni sawa tunaweza ongea. Lakini yani mtu amework so hard. The hate against Azziad Nasenya, hata kama sijaimu meet, started all because she hit on TikTok, she became a name, she started representing brands. Ude mata kuna siku nishaimwenjoni nikasema, hizi makampuni za manini zinaribingi madeni, hizi makampuni za hizi makeup na stuff. Si analipo hizo makampuni na kama amekopa madeni, does that have to be a national discussion? Manze squeeze voice of reason iko mbali sana na wase. Either way let me niwapeleke huko.
Yeah. Voice of reasoning with people is so wicked. It's just weird. People are just like, that is the story of the week, the story of the day. All commentators, all like everyone is just releasing that like breaking news. It's like during the impeachment of Gachagua. It's now trending it that way. Let's see. Let's see how this guy is going to show you.
So ukiangalia hapa kuna namba imefichwa. There is a transaction that went through 130,000. Mwenye amepost nani BNN Edgar Obare, always in hiding, yeah. Sasa this one is supposed to convince us somebody did send. Yes, did send. All these amounts remained with I don't know, 176 or 76 bob. I don't know, but imefichwa hapo. Sasa hii inafai kuwa convincing that Azziad Nasenya has been borrowing money from people. Na watu ombea of course hawezi kosa hapo kuchangia ujinga. Unaona? Hawezi kosa kuchangia ujinga. So ati wacha nikuonyesha now the evidence that they have shown, and this is supposed to make someone trend in a negative light. Unaona mpaka wanaenda kwa Flaco. You can see this is Flaco. Sijui Flaco nini. Ati hi tunasikia ati Azziad Nasenya alikuomba pesa akakataa kurudisha. You can check here. You can check umbea watu yani wana kazi ya kufanya. Hello, my name is Edgar, a blogger. A little buddy told me that Azziad borrowed money from you na hakurudisha. Is this true and do you wish to comment on it? No, she did not. Na akamaliza hapo. Okay, thank you. So mnatafuta umbea mwangushe yani tu kadem.
Yeah, yani wanaenda hadi kwa DM ya mtu kumuulizia like seriously. Let's make it make sense seriously. You guys.
Just because she worked hard.
That's why I started this video saying you guys really hate Azziad, because if you imagine, picture it, if it could be somebody else. I'm just picturing if it could be somebody else. Will it be like an international story like this? It's a national discussion all over the country. People are like, yeah, Azziad, she's broke. Imagine if it could be somebody else. I don't want to compare somebody, but I'm just imagining. I'm imagining of someone. I'm just like, okay, if it could be them, even the story could not trend. People would be like, yeah, tumchangie tu. Yeah, maisha ni ngumu, you know, kasongo whatever, uchumi ya kasongo naishe, lakini Azziad, huyu msichana huyu alikuwa anajifanya, huyu wa kushake ass, huyo msichana wa kutingiza kushake, huyo msichana huyo Azziad. I just wish you going through.
Since aliomba 400k mkama hapo na tu story, there is this story here, unaona pause hapo, no, this is BNN. So I know from a couple of other people included amekuwa anakopa pesa claiming she will pay back in 3 days. I just came to learn from other friends that what she told them and went silent. I'm a victim to 400k, been almost 4 months. Kazi tu ni faking lifestyle. 400k, okay? 400k, so okay. Please send proof of the transactions, communication and agreements you had. Yeah, now the communication and transactions ni gani?
Mimi the transaction.
Okay, wase? So mnaona, please send proof blah blah blah. Ati proof ni mimi transaction was cash. Then sasa kama transaction ilikuwa cash utaprove aje? Hizi ni umbea tupu hii. And then one of my guys, Alina, 130k, then a cousin 20k, then a cousin tells me Amelia kwa wase wengi, and at the same point she was depressed juu ya mambo ya pesa. That is Azziad. I have transaction messages na audio recordings akitisha pesa but in WhatsApp. Sasa transaction messages za WhatsApp ni gani? And you know what? All of this is because there is this video Anani made, Azziad. Okay.
Anyways, this is the one.
We saw this video, guys. We have seen this video.
2024 almost took you out. Can I see your hands?
We have seen that video.
Actually, you can clearly hear that actually Azziad Nasenya accepts that
I've seen it, and I think these people are just trying to get the limelight. People are just trying to make their sources be valid and be recognized for whatever reason, because how is that an international story and everybody's reacting to it? People are making it look like it's a big deal. It's something that it has not happened in a decade. It's now happening for the first time. It's the first time people are having a date. Nobody has, no influencers, none of the influencers have ever faked life. Azziad is the first one. It is a crime. It's not allowed to fake life. Azziad faking life is a big of a deal. Okay, I saw this video of this girl. I normally watch her videos. Sherina, she's a commentator. Take a look at how she said it so well that I don't know. I don't think even I could say it that way. I don't want you to watch this and try and relate to it before you start coming with Azziad, because.
So let's talk about it. First of all,
you should drop even further. Instead, just bend over your arm and make sure you stretch bana. Haifai kuangushana.
So apparently Azziad Nasenya is living beyond her means. So let's talk about it.
Azziad is living beyond her means. That is the claim. People are claiming that way. But Azziad does not come and tell us. So we can't verify. That is the thing. Because it's just bloggers, commentators all through talking about it. Azziad herself has not talked about it until she talks about that we verify. Because people are just spreading it like wildfire right now. Remember the other gossip that went viral and it was not her. We need to prove this one too. Yeah.
First of all, I understand that she has to. Do I support that it's a must for her to do it? No, but I understand what she has to do to maintain the certain standards she has set for herself. When you're making certain type of content, you have to fake it. You have to exaggerate some aspects of your life for it to sell better. If you come here and portray yourself as a social media baddie, as an influencer, as a fashionista or whatever, if you're like a chef, if you're like a lifestyle content creator, you have to fake some aspects of your life because it only sells better when it looks fake. That's the reality. And I don't know why people are making it such a big deal.
Couldn't I say it better? Like, it's a reality that is happening. Even internationals, the Kardashians, whoever fakes. Everybody fakes. Why is it for Azziad like it's a trending thing? You know, Anyways.
That's the reality. If you're a social commentator like me, you can make your content on top of a roof. You can make your content on the street. I make my content when I'm in bed, just wake up, no makeup, because nobody cares how I look, because my content is not based on that. But if you do the aesthetic content, you have to exaggerate it. That's just normal. Everybody does it, especially people in those kind of content creation. So I understand why she has to do it, because that is the lifestyle that brings her income. Because if today you saw Azziad in Embasava or in Mbukinya going to Bungoma, are you not the same person that you're going to take videos and expose her online and say, oh, she's so poor, oh, how can she be taking public transport? Are you not the same people? So I understand why.
One thing you should understand with social media, you have to, first of all, the way you portray yourself is the way you are going to behave for the online fans, for the online audience, because you came in as that person that people know in a different form. So you just have to be that person until everything, like until people get used to you. Because when you start changing, it will obviously change with the fans. You will lose followers, you will lose money, everything, because the money comes from the fans and the viewership. So you have to adjust to your lifestyle. That is why you are seeing this thing, and people, the way people are taking it is like, oh.
Certain content creators have to, sell an illusion for them to, make money, because what lifestyle they are selling, that is what generates an income for them.
Yeah,
that's number one. And then number two, Gen Zs, the younger generation. For us millennials, we grew up without the internet, and we are growing up now with the internet, like we're in the internet space. So we know how to blend in two sides. Like we know we can take the real ones, we know what can look real and what can look fake. But for Gen Zs, they are very impressionable. They are young. They see online things and they take it as gospel truth. But because they don't know what life is without the internet. So when they see Azziad like in business class, they say, that is what I want to do. So I understand what she has to do, because that is her, and that is what, sustains her livelihood. But again, it's not necessary. It's not necessary to do it, because at the end of the day, you're the only person who's going to suffer. You're the only person who's going to put yourself in debt, and you're going to, go through a lot of mental gymnastics, wanting to sustain a lifestyle that you can't afford. And then another thing, someone like me, I don't depend on the internet to eat. I have a job. I come here yapping. Yeah, I look unemployed, but I do have a job. Anything goes kaboom, at least they know they can still afford the rent, afford the food, and whatnot. You are only 25, you don't have to drive a Prado. You're only 23, you don't have to drive a Prado. Yes, all of us want fashionable stepmom's life, but how old is she? She's married with children to a husband who, also has a career. It's not possible for a 22-year-old to be driving a G-Wagon, unless you're in crypto and, some wash stuff. And I know we live in the internet where you can, come into like serious money at once. I'm also even contemplating doing funds for fun. No.
Yeah, you get it. She's trying just to contemplate and show you guys, like, it's not good to fake if you're an influencer or whatever. But the way she ended it is where I loved it.
Clear. Those people coming to expose each other, they're not friends. Because as friends,
let me.
You say the enemy is within. But let this be a lesson and a warning to any person that considers themselves a friend of me. If you ever come on this internet and say something personally about me, about my family that I've told you, about that I borrowed you money, or about the fact that I don't have food in my house and I came to your house to eat, or about that when we were younger we were doing some shenanigans, you are not my friend and I'm going to cut you off. Let's make it clear. Those people coming to expose each other, they're not friends. Because as friends, you don't have to expose somebody online. There are many ways you can go around getting your money back. It's unfortunate that friends are the ones that are, doing bad things to each other. We have really lost the value of friendship, because what is that? I'm so sorry for her, and I hope she gets better, and I hope she cuts off those, how do I call them? People that call themselves friends, because clearly they're not friends. It's so unfortunate. But again, it's the world we live in. We have to.
So by now, I think you have understand. You have now get it. And at least if you are planning to do a video, to do a commentary video on it, just keep it on yourself. And we understand faking life is so common. Like people are faked. People are faked life. This even international people fake. The Kardashians are faked. Even Trump, like literally everyone is like online. Everybody has to fake it. I don't know why Azziad faking it is like a big deal. You guys need to understand. You guys need to adjust and just know we are not living in the back then. We are living in the current world. You guys need to understand. And like this girl has said, Azziad just need to cut off those friends, because they ain't friends. Those are not friends. those are not friends. And you know, your enemy is the person who is so close to you. So you should watch out with those who are so close to you. So guys, I'm gonna end this video here. And what are your thoughts? Do you think people are so harsh when it comes to Azziad? Do you think Azziad is treated differently, like so negatively? And do you think people hate her just generally because she became famous when she was young, and she got this overnight success of being famous and rich influencer just because she was at least young? What are your thoughts? I'll end this video here, and remember to like, share, subscribe. You can support us. We have the link in the description box. We have the link for the support form means, and also in the profile description bio. And see you in the next one. Peace.